Hello everyone, welcome to Study IQIS English. My name is Pravin Mishra, and today we are going to discuss about Indian Air Force's absolute power representation into the wonderful region of Lachit Ghat in the beautiful state of Assam. So, if we go through the chronology, what has happened? Around 10 days back, China finalized its construction of 36 HAS, simply speaking, hardened aircraft shelters, just 100 kilometers from our Arunachal borders, in order to provide some befitting reply. Around a couple of days later, we provided the Purvi Prachand Prahar exercise in our Manchuka region, that is basically northeast. And now, a couple of days more later, here we are with the 1.5 hours of the fly show performed by 75 plus, yes, you heard that correct, 75 plus aircrafts, fighter aircrafts of the Indian Air Force. And so, the statement, what you can see, it's adding spice, adding more salt to the taste. Coming from the political personality, basically the Chief Minister of the state of Assam, Mr. Himanta Biswa Sharma. What he has stated, that this prowess near the Chicken Necks corridor will give the sleepless nights to the not so good neighborhood. Simply speaking, the enemies, idiots specifically like these. Okay, so let's go ahead and understand the whole news. So, as you can see, the full scale air show in Guwahati, that is simply the Flying Display 2025, included Rafales, Sukhoi 30, MiG 29, Jaguars, C 17, C 130s, including the refuelers, as well as the Apache helicopters. Okay, so it was not just an aerial show, it was also the message to the countries like this Bangladesh, as well as the other one that created the 36 HAS, China, that you dare not, we are all ready. So, exactly the news. The Eastern Air Command put on a 1.5 hour flying display over the Brahmaputra at Lachit Ghat, which marked our Indian Air Force's 93rd anniversary. And over 75 aircrafts as well as helicopters participated in this one particular event, coming from the 7 different Air Force bases of the state of Assam. Yes, guys, 7 Air Force bases. As the names, they are here. So, one is obviously Guwahati, second Tejpur, third Jorhat, fourth Chabua, fifth Hasimara, sixth Bagdogra, and seven Panagar. So, these were the 7 Air Force bases from where 75 plus, including Rafales, MiG 29s, Jaguar, C 17s, C 130s, as well as Apache helicopters, came in and participated in that 1.5 hour of the fly show. And remember, it was not just the show, it was also the message to the Bangladesh, countries like Bangladesh, as well as China, that yes, we are prepared. Well, we are fully prepared. Well, if you see through the strategic lenses, the Chicken Neck corridor, one side we have Nepal, we have Bangladesh on the other side, and then also if we move towards the more east, we have China. And this is the only area that connects India through the rest of our northeastern states. So, connecting the north and south India with the northeast India is just this 122 kilometer of the strip that is known as Chicken Neck. And so it becomes quite strategically important for us. And now that's the question. Why this air show in Guwahati? Why Chicken Neck corridor matters? So as you can see the answer, the Siliguri corridor, also famously the Chicken Neck corridor, it is a very narrow strip. As you can see, roughly up to 22 kilometers. And it connects India's northeastern states with the rest of the India. So obviously it is the only geographical mark, that is the connectivity, physical connectivity between India, the northern southern India, as well as the northeastern India. And so the next question, the corridor is also geopolitically sensitive. Why? Because of the countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan are nearby another wonderful location, that is the Chumbi Valley of Tibet occupied region by China. Right? So as you can see, the Chumbi Valley region. Okay, so one side we had China, okay, and on the other side we are here, that is India. Right? So Chicken Neck corridor is important from 3 particular zones: India, China, as well as Tibet. And when it comes to China, obviously Bangladesh comes in between by default. And so this operational meaning, why we had such an operation, and that too in the region of Guwahati nearby Chicken Neck. So as you can see, the first very reason, combat fighters, presence of Rafale, Sukhoi 30, MiG-29, Mirage and Jaguar, they do demonstrate air superiority that we can immediately and quickly respond. Second, airlift. C-17 Globemaster C-130's presence that literally represents the rapid reinforcement of the ground forces as well as the presence of or the supply of logistics towards the whole of Northeast. And then further, aerial refueler. We had used IL-78 that absolutely gave a message that even we can provide mid-air refueling in case we are using our northeastern airtime boundaries. And then finally, the attack helicopters like Apache and the medium lift like Mi-17 and ALH Mk1's presence. It clearly responded and clearly messaged, not the text message obviously, but a non-verbal message. What is that? Close air support, counter-insurgency and rapid air mobile operations in the hilly as well as riverine terrain. So these were the answers basically we provided to Bangladesh as well as China and far west to not so idiot Pakistan basically, right? Okay, so this was the technical thing that we needed to understand, guys. This Air Force show, it was, yes, as you can see the very first slide here, absolutely that is the correct statement, that it will be providing some sleepless nights to India's enemies. And so, yes, now they are in huge stress, huge trouble, and I assure you something. Within next couple of days or maybe weeks, you would be listening. Today, I'm not going you any kind of prophecy. I'm not giving you any kind of oracle. I'm not giving you any kind of that, Bhavishwani thing. I'm giving you just an analysis that very soon within next some couple of weeks or maybe months, okay, not even months, some weeks, you will see some type of military exercise being done by China alone, maybe China, Pakistan both, maybe including China, Bangladesh, maybe including China, Pakistan and Bangladesh. And you will find it within next month. So mark the date today. We are here 11th of November, right? So within next December, this upcoming December, you will find a military exercise, specifically alone by China, somewhere in the Bay of Bengal region, alone by China and Bangladesh, maybe China, Bangladesh and Pakistan, or something related to China. For sure it's going to happen because China is also not going to sit silently, right? Okay, and so you must also not sit silently because prelims is near. Obviously, it's almost mid-October, and so you have got December, January, February, March, April, May. So less than 6 months, 180 days to prelims. What we must do? Nothing. Simply nothing. Just enroll yourself into the SIP, that is Success in Prelims program. And this SIP shall provide you 250 plus hours of live lectures. In case you miss them, no worries. You have the access to the recorded lectures. And yes, guys, remember, the batches, they have already commenced from 10th of November. So you are already late. Please don't be late further. Enroll yourself today so that you can enjoy the live lectures along with 75 plus tests for your prelims. Yes, 75 plus tests for your prelims. It's a huge figure, right? So why you must enroll? Because if you go out somewhere into the market and purchase just the test series, it's going to cost you more than 12 to 15,000. So on an average, you can keep it 12,000 rupees, just the test series. But here we are providing you the classes as in from scrap. Even if you have zero knowledge, you have just decided to appear for the examination, you can just join the courses and our expert faculties, expert mentors, they shall be guiding you for the further preparation within those 6 months. Okay, so we have got multiple subscription plans like Platinum and Gold, and I'm giving you the trick. I'm giving you the code, how to enroll with the maximum possible discount. Okay, so if you apply this promo code, that is PRV Live. Okay, with the help of this promo code that's also written here, that's also scrolling down your screens, with the help of this promo code, you shall be able to enjoy the maximum possible discount on your subscription purchase, simply at the cheapest price. Right, everyone? So remember the code PRV Live, and yes, hit the subscribe button of the channel, Study IQS English, and never miss an update from it. And for all the further discussions, updates, class links, PDFs, notes, quizzes, etc., etc., you can join me on my Telegram. Okay, you can simply scan this QR code, or you can just go on the Telegram Telegram search bar and type the channel name, that is Praveen underscore study IQ. And also you can join me on my Instagram, that is with the username Praveen Mishra underscore 2107. Okay, everyone. So this is it with regard to this session. And yes, please hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel. See you soon. Bye bye. Good day. Take care. Keep studying well. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.